Hey, what's up, guys? It's TSG here, and today, I'm pretty sure this is going to be the final part of Final Fantasy on this channel. I know the series so far hasn't been too great with this and Pokemon Black and White. They are going to be the final few videos I do voiceovers for because yeah, I'm not really that great at them. Like I can't even pay it. It's just like I'm not really good at it. Anyways, we're going to prepare for the final era which we have to go, which is back to the Chaos Shrine, which was the very first like dungeon like area we went to at the beginning of the game, which is crazy. So we have to grind up our levels and do as many things as we can to make this final area as easy as possible. Obviously, I have to buy like all the spells I can, all that jazz. So let's just get everything ready. I don't know if I should do a time lapse or not. Editor, you decide. I really love those time lapses, don't I?
No.
Okay, now we're here at the Chaos Shrine. Let's see what we have to do. Ooh, something's happening. Ooh, all our free 4 crystals from wherever we got them from. You focus the 4 shining crystals, light, fire, earth, water, and wind, onto the black crystal. The flow of time surges and space begins to warp. Just one step forward and you travel 2000 years in time. Bro, wait, we're going back in time. I don't remember them saying anything about that. But then again, we're in the Chaos Shrine like originally. So we're going to the Chaos Shrine 2000 years ago, when the fiends first appeared. Oh, the shrine is bigger now. Like, did the shrine get smaller over time or something like that? Wait, the shrine isn't that big. It's not bigger now. I don't know how to describe it. I guess things look newer. Yeah, they look newer. And the enemies are still kind of the same. So let's just make our way through the shrine and let's see what new things we have to do. Okay, I think I'm going to start with the like bottom left because yeah, I saw this is basically the place I'm closest to. So let's see. Oh, the Chaos Shrine goes downwards. I see. Okay, let's just keep moving. Hopefully, I'm leaving encounters on so we can just like get experience and stuff. I see something at the end of the room. Please, no monsters, no monsters. Oh my gosh. I've seen these guys before. Skip. Okay, now let's see what's at the end of this thing. I guess we can't interact with that. Okay, let me check another like entrance thingy. Should I go to the top left? I think top left is the one to go to. Oh my goodness. Okay, seems like the top left is actually blocked off, like both of the top parts. So we're going this way. I can't even go to any of these other places. What to do? We just have to keep walking around till we eventually find something. I'm not using a guide. I only used the guide once this whole entire time, and that was to find like, I think the person that translates those sky people's language. So we're just going to keep walking around till we eventually figure this out. Ooh, something. There's a boss fight thingy. Finally, some progress. Okay, let's see. I hope it's not so hard. Oh, it's the death eye. Have I fought one of these before? I don't even remember. But yeah, you know what? I'll leave this fighting. Let's see, like death eye. So what should I? I don't even know what to use on Robin's turn. Robin's turn is always hard. I feel like just one turn of straight up attacks is just going to be enough to defeat this thing. Boom. Okay, warp missed. Like warp like just seems like such like cheese damage. Oh wow, you only have like 600 HP. Yeah, I don't know why I was scared of you. Let's see. There's something at the end of this room. I bought lots of potions. We have lots of money, so I can just farm these as much as I want. Boom, everyone is healed up. I think Ariel has the least amount of HP. Dry Ether. I mean, that's useful. I'm turning off encounters. Okay, now let's see what's in this box. Elixir. Eh, eh. Let's see what this thingy is. Is this like a teleporter? I'm just saving just in case, you never know. Oh, something's happening. Teleporting us. It's teleporting us for sure. Or is it summoning something? I don't know what's happening. I think it's going to heal us or something from this sound I'm hearing. Nope, it's just a ladder. Okay, let's go down. So this is how we get to the bottom floor areas. Okay, I see. And now there are 4 rooms in here. Let's check them all out. Okay, room number 1. Absolutely nothing. There doesn't seem to be anything in these rooms. I'll still check all of them just to make sure. You know, I find it crazy that zombie dragons and vampires are now like just common enemies in this place. They used to be like bosses of areas, like the boss of the cathedral and the boss of that first, like a mini boss of that first Earth Temple, Earth Crystal place we had to go to. They don't even do that much, and not really that much damage. Okay, we're taking 3 blizzards in a row, so I guess it is a lot, somewhat a lot of damage. But then they are pretty manageable, like 1 or 2 sword slashes, even from the mages do quite a bit to them. And then, yep, miss, boom, you're dead. Easy fight, easy peasy. Oh, I didn't even notice this staircase over here. I guess this is where we're supposed to go. Because like, I use that like technique that lets you see into other rooms. If you open the map in a room, you can see in other rooms if you didn't know. So yeah, there didn't seem to be anything in the other rooms, but now this downward staircase is taking us to the top part that was blocked. So let's check out what's on the other side of the stairs. Okay, here we are. Progress? Yes, we're making progress. Now we're at the like outside area of this place. Like before we were in the middle-ish area and we couldn't really do anything. Yeah, like we're inside there, but now we're here. Bro, so many enemies. But I'm not doing enough encounters because yeah, we probably need lots of experience for like the fights, the boss of this area most likely. I'm pretty sure this is going to be the final area from what I'm guessing because like the 4 fiends were the major villains, you know. So now we have to confront their boss. And I want to get as much XP as possible so it won't be like, so I won't have to do that battle like as so many times over and over and over. See, we're like level up, okay. Level 38. I think level 40 should be fine. Most of these RPGs, like level 40 is just like the sweet spot, you know? Mario and Luigi, all this stuff. Well, not Pokemon, not Pokemon. Pokemon's around 60. Well, it's not like this type of RPG. It's like a separate type of RPG, you know? Anyways, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Let's go to the next area. Okay, well, I've gotten to this other part of the room. It looks exactly the same as that first part, but maybe something might be different. Like it might open it. Nope, does not look like it can do anything. Well, there's another staircase. Oh, a yellow orb over here. Wait, no, that's usually a boss. Okay, that's it. That might be bad. That might be bad. And I can't. I think I need to fully heal up. Looks like we're going to fight a mini boss because that's most likely not going to be the final boss. I wonder what type of mini boss there'll be. Okay, I'm just going to get prepared and then we'll fight it. I am prepared. Let me just quick save just in case. You never know if you just like get reset all the way back to the Lich from Adventure Time. Okay, not from Adventure Time, but still, that Lich from Adventure Time, it still scares me to this day. So I'm fighting the Lich again. I literally have Holy this time, so this is going to be easy. Does he have the same exact HP as last time, or did they probably give him? They probably gave him a HP buff. Let's see how much. Oh, we only do 25. Okay, damn. Flare does like holy damage and yep, 400. Okay, my physical attackers are not really going to do a lot to the Lich. Let's see, Holy does 200. So literally, oh, he's using flare on us. That's a lot of damage. Okay, I think I might have to heal up the team. I'm not sure. Or should I just go for another Holy? Wait, healing spells hurt it as well. So I want to test it out. I think we can survive another flare. So I'm just going to go full on attack. Kill. Oh, instant kill magic. That would be bad. Let's see, Dialga, how much does that do? Dang, okay, that does more than Holy. That does more than Holy. And Flare does 400. I feel like one more attacking round should do it. Should I heal or attack? It's always tough with Robin. Like the others is just like single brain action, just boom and bam. But then for Robin, like since she supports the team, you have to like consider that. But I feel like one more turn should just do it and then he'll die. I'm just going for Blizzard because I don't want to waste my flare magic, you know. Dialga should finish it off. That's okay, that did not finish it off. That did not finish it off whatsoever. Yep, okay, this is bad. Warp. Oh, Jake is just gone. Instant kill. Oh my goodness. Okay, damn. Okay, Morgan, you're not really doing a lot of damage, so I'm going to use Morgan to heal, and then I'm just going to go full on offense with Robin. Boom. And yeah, maybe I shouldn't be saving my flares, or should I just use a different spell? I don't know. Flare heal, flare heal. I'm just going to use my flare. That's going to finish you off. That is for sure going to finish you off. Boom. Okay, Jake is not getting any XP. Still, it went better than the first time we fought you. Actually, the first time we fought you, no one died. So yeah, it did not go as planned. Well, he has one-shot magic, so you can't really blame me. That wasn't even a lot of experience. So yeah, we didn't even miss out on the bunch. Okay, dang, I have to like revive Jake, and yeah. Still, it was a pretty good fight. So I'm guessing the mini bosses of this area are going to be like all the old bosses were fought. Like all the old major fiends that were fought. Like all the mini bosses that we fought are just like regular enemies here. And then the mini bosses are going to be like protecting each stairway to where we're supposed to go. I see. But that Sky Fiend, oh my gosh, that guy is going to be is definitely going to be an issue. The one I'm most worried about is the Sky Fiend, and actually it's just the Sky Fiend I'm worried about. The Fire one is just, I feel like it's just manageable. I don't think she has any one-shot magic. Yeah, oh, see her there, see her there. Speak of speak of the devil, or whatever she is. And then the Water Fiend, that one is actually just, it's not really a threat at all. I feel like the Water Fiend is just going to be easy. So yeah, let's just go to her. I feel like she won't be that hard to handle. Okay, everything is prepared. Let's see how the Fire Fiend goes, or whatever her name is. Marilis. I completely forgot your name, now don't lie. So I think my physical attackers can actually do damage this time. Yep, so it seems like we're actually just going to refight all the themes again. They all have like they have new moves, they have probably more HP. I'm just guessing, because like original Marilis, I checked the list, whatever, that book thingy. She has like 1400 HP. So I think she'll most likely have more this time. Let me start counting them. Let me like keep track. Bro, she does 300. Okay, that's like 200 right there. Confused does not do anything. All these status effects I'm most likely not affecting the bosses. But I'm setting up with like Ariel. I'm just going to use the physical attackers to like heal up everyone because they are not doing as much damage as I would like to. Why are the physical attackers so not so great anymore? So let's protect her so we won't take 300 flipping damage. And then we're going to, is Flare going to do a lot? I feel like Blizzard will do more because, you know, fire and ice. Like, this is not Pokemon, so ice is usually super effective against fire. that's 100. So that's basically like 400 damage on her right now. 400 damage on her. We still have like quite a bit to go, like 1,000 more damage to go. Jake, you're basically a tank, so you just heal everyone up. And then what can I do? Invisora, so she'll miss a few more times. I don't know. I'm not sure about Flare though. Would Flare, like Flare could probably heal her now, not like that. Fioga, okay, that was not that bad. But Robin definitely needs healing. Okay, that is like 500 right there, 600 right there. Invisora, just to make it harder to hit us. And then we're going for an all attacking round. I don't think Robin can do anything against her, she's not undead, so heal her, like just heal the entire party. That's your job now, Robin. You're not the damage dealer anymore. Should I go for Flare? I feel like Flare might work, and they also might not. I don't know, I want to try some of Black Mage's other spells, but they never usually work against bosses. Literally doing 20 damage. Death. Okay, that's like 600 right here. Then we're healing up everyone. Let's see, we're just going for all attacking. I'm just going to use like... actually, this weapon say they cast heal when used. Oh, so if I use the helmet during battle, that means I won't have to use a spell. That's actually pretty good. Let's see how much it does. Oh, I did not know that was a thing. I played this whole game without knowing you could use like equipment in battle. And actually it will not disappear. That's actually pretty cool. I'm going to keep that in mind for when I do like the auto battles when I'm grinding. So what spell are we going to use? No Blaze, actually, I forgot to add the spell. And then Black Mage, you're going to go for another Blizzard Gara. Okay, Maralith. I think Maralith is going down like in 2 or 3 more turns. Bro, Jake does not do any damage whatsoever. I'm guessing this is 800 damage right now. 800. Oh, flipping no Blaze missed. Oh my gosh. Why are all the non-damaging spells so trash? Other than heal, all the other like non-damaging spells do not... Like, why do they have a chance of missing most of the time? I guess, okay, not all of the non-damaging spells are bad. Like, haste is pretty good and all that stuff. But then non-damaging moves against the opponent, that one has a lot of issues. I just tried Thunderer, I thought he might, like, I just want to see the damage difference, and it's not really that much. So I'm going to use Healing Helm, and then we're just going to use Thunderer again. I think, is it going to die this turn? Are you going to die this turn? I think you're dying this turn, maybe. Maybe. Nope, no you're not. Okay. 3 more turns at most. 3 more turns at most. I'm just going to spam attack. We're going to use the Healing Helm again. And then we're going to use Thunderer. Boom. Boom. This is literally just shutting my brain off and doing the same thing over and over again, because we can literally just keep healing ourselves without running out of like magic points. Boom, attack. We're going to use the Healing Helm again, and then we're going to use Thunderer. Okay, I'm telling you, 2 more turns and this thing is gone. 2 more turns. Maralith, I keep pronouncing your name wrong. You're definitely going to die to this, right? Like 1 more turn after this and you're dead. I said it, I called it. 1400 HP. They probably buffed your HP a bit, but like from not that much, not that much. Why am I stammering so much? And the XP we get from these boss rematches are so trash. Well, on to the next floor. Wait, actually, let me check how much HP you had, because I'm like, yeah, it shows the HP of the bosses I fought. I literally just found that out in this dungeon. 3,200. Nah, I do not believe that. I highly doubt that. I don't even. Yeah, I don't believe that. Next floor it is. Okay, here we go. Okay, this floor layout looks so weird. I'm guessing the fiend is going to be at the staircase at the end. Yeah, these rooms are kinda, mostly empty, so that's why I usually tend to skip them, like in the editing part. So if something interesting happens, you see in between. But if nothing really happens, then we just skip to the end of the staircase or staircase fight. Most likely a fiend going to be there. Alright, here we go, the water fiend. Actually, the water fiend is the one I'm least concerned about because, yeah, this guy is like, he's just like, I feel like he should have been the second boss because it wasn't that hard when I fought him. So let's see if he has stepped up his game. What new spells does he have? What do I have to watch out for? Yeah, I even gave Morgan some. Morgan has like thunder magic, so that's probably going to do a lot on him. I don't even know. Are monsters even weak to spells? Like, I feel like it doesn't really make that much of a difference. But I just use my own head canon. Like most RPGs I play, I just literally put Pokemon logic into it. Like, except ice, because most of the time ice is usually good against fire. Let's see, ink. Yeah, that wasn't going to do much. I feel like we're just going to breeze through this fight. I'm just going to set up a lot of stuff, and then we're just going to like five turns. 5 turns. Well, not up to 10, not up to 10. Okay, I guess I'm really I'm really putting this guy down. He might have something new. What other setup moves can I do? This is tough. I have the heal helm to like heal the team instead of using magic. So what to use? What to use? Invisora is the classic. Like it helps with dodging stuff. But actually, let me use healing helm because like, yeah, I feel like people are going to take damage this next turn. Let's see, Thundaga. Or is it going to be like ice freezes water? Is it going to be like ice freezes water or something like that? Sometimes I don't even know. I'm just going to use thunder. And Morgan got hit, but you're still doing ridiculous damage, bro. Okay, no one really took damage. No one really took damage. Let's see, Thundaga 273. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, Morgan took a lot of damage. I'm going to use eye drops on him. And then we're going to use Blizzarga. Oh my goodness, okay, that's a lot. That is a lot. Blizzarga, let's see how much Blizzarga does. That does 318. Okay, so yeah, it's like ice freezes up water. Got it. Yeah, we have to heal Ariel because Ariel is literally like one of our major damage dealers. I don't know why they nerfed the physical attackers so much. They don't do like as much as they used to. Now it depends much more on magic. Well, I guess it makes sense. Magic is limited while the physical attackers can just attack as much as they want. So, like for a game balancing thingy, I guess it makes sense. Fireguard, how much does this do? 118. Yeah, okay, that wasn't as great as I thought it would be. I guess I underestimated you a bit, but yeah, we're still not like. I think Ariel is the only one that's really taking like some serious damage. So I want to use what to do. Killera should be fine. And then should I try? I wanted to try Flare, but yeah, the last fire spell didn't work, so we're just going to use Blizzarga again. Nice 300 damage. Boom. Killera, there we go. I don't know, whenever the screen flashes white, I always think like I just defeated the boss, but then that's like when you get in, when you use a melee weapon. Is that when you use a melee weapon or a crit? I'm not even sure. Oh, you have Thundaga, and that did not do him that much. Yeah, it's only when you get a crit that the screen flashes, or when you have defeated the boss. Come on, 2 more turns. I'm telling you, 2 more turns, and then it's the gone for. Okay, just spamming. I'm spamming attack with those two. And then for Robin, always the hardest one to choose. I think Healing Helm is the play. And then we're going to go for another. The Thunderga do it. Thunderga could do it. Because you're definitely most likely dying this turn. Okay, I'm going for Blizzard that just in case you survive. Okay, that's not really that much damage. Blizzard 300. You're dead? Question mark. Nope. Okay, still alive. 150 over there. Healing up the party. 2 more turns should do it. 2 more turns, I'm telling you. Eventually. Eventually. Oh, but the fourth fiend. Yeah, that guy is going to be very difficult to deal with now that I think about it. You know what, that's a problem for future TSG. I'm not going to think about how hard that battle is going to be. Okay, let's just deal with the Kraken right now. Okay, this turn you're dead. This turn you're dead. Ink. Okay, missed. Healing up the party. And then horrible damage from Jake. And big damage from Ariel. Boom. And you're dead. Goodbye, Kraken. Good night. Sleep with the fishies. Goodbye, Kraken. Okay, the Kraken was... Okay, I guess he deserves the spot as the third fiend. I don't know why his fight seemed so easy to me, or like, I remember it being easier. And now one more floor down. There's definitely going to be the fourth fiend here, and that guy was very difficult to deal with. Let's see, 3600 HP. Oh my goodness. And you drop eye drops. Wow. Blah blah blah. Resistance to stone, fire, earth, poison, time, instant death, spawn area, chaos shrine. Oh, they have weak. Okay, it does not have a weakness, but it has resistances. I see. I'm just realizing all of them have like resistances, so I guess all my guesswork was, yeah, just guesswork. But see, yeah, it's not resistant to thunder, so that one made sense. It's not resistant to thunder and ice, so yep, it made sense to use those. Okay, I think I know where I'm supposed to go now. I'm just like seeing the main path. Actually, I'm seeing a staircase up there, and I'm seeing some rooms. I want to get all the loot we can. So yeah, obviously we'll get the loot first, then we'll go and do the fiend. The fourth and final fiend, the fiend of wind, fiend of air, fiend of wind. The fourth fiend was the most powerful one, so yep, I have to get all my flares ready, because yeah, it's going to take a while to defeat him, or maybe a few attempts, who knows. Oh yes, according to the beast theory right here, he has 2400 HP. So they are probably going to add like an additional 1000 HP. That's just a guess. That's just a guess. I honestly don't know. Resist stone, fire, ice, lightning, earth, poison, time, instant death. Okay, this might be tough. I don't even know what spells to even use against him. Wait a minute, that's basically all the spells Black Mage has. And the physical attackers do not do any damage whatsoever. Okay, this is definitely going to be a tough fight. You know what, we're just full sending it. We'll see how it goes. Okay, here we go. Fiend of... What's your name again? Tianant. Okay, we're just leading off strong. I don't know what to use. Protectora, just so we won't take as much damage as we usually would. And you know what, since you resist all spells, I'm just going to get a saber so I can do as much damage as I can. Oh, that was only 30, okay. But this is how the bosses bait you. They'll first do a little bit of damage, then you let your guard down, and then they'll use one magic new attack. Oh, okay, the physical attackers are actually doing stuff this time. So I can actually let them attack for once. And then Robin, always the hardest one to choose. Invisera, that's the classic. I just want to do a max flare. Let's see how much that does. Oh, Ice Storm. Let's see how much that does. Okay, it's actually not bad. Let's see how much this does. My most powerful attack, 433. Wow. What the heck? Was that 700? Bro, wait, so that was like 400 silver. That was already 1k damage right there. Okay, healing helm. Bro, okay, flare is actually broken. Okay, let's use flare again. I need to see that damage once more. Blizzard doesn't do that much. 200. They nerfed this guy like crazy or something. He was way harder before, or maybe I over leveled. I don't even know at this point. Heal. Let's see. I'm not even healing that much. I'm just healing the damage he does immediately. Healing Helm again. Like, this guy is not as hard as I remember. But then I might jinx it. So before he used one of his real attack, poison gas. Yep, let me guess. He was supposed to use that turn 1. Oh, none of us even got poison. 300 from Jake. Huge damage right there. Morgan is doing it. Okay, there it is. There it is. Random damage rolls. 400 again. Okay. Like, actually, this fight is not as bad as I thought. Just going to healing Helm again. Jake has a lot of HP, so he should be able to... Or maybe Healera. Yeah, I'll use Healera because we took a bit of damage over there. And then we're going for Flare again. Fire. Okay, how much does this do? Not as much as I thought, actually. Okay, let's see. That big damage, Healera. Healing everyone up. And then Flare. Let's see how much it does. 443 this time. Okay. Just going for straight up attack and healing Helm. They really nerfed this bro somehow because he was doing crazy damage when I first fought him. Either that or I'm over leveled. Maybe I'm over leveled, I'm not sure. I don't even remember. Am I like level 40 now, or I think I should be around level 40. And maybe you're supposed to be like level 35 in this point of the game, but oh well. I decided to fight every single enemy like the original, you know. Like, in the original, you could not turn off encounters and stuff. So yeah, that's what I was doing. I just left the encounter zone for most of the game. And now I'm at the right level. Thundera, oh my gosh. And not that bad. 77. 340, damn. Okay. Flare, that's going to do 400. 440. And boom, you're dead just like that. I was expecting you to be way harder. Just a bunch of dragons all clubbed together. The 4th fiend defeated. Oh, I can feel it. We're very close to the final boss. And he just gives 2000 XP. Wow, okay. I was expecting like each fiend to give like a lot of experience, but nope, they just capped them all to like 2000 XP. Let's see how much. 5500 HP. Dang, okay. They really powered him up, but still we're just like high enough level that it did not affect us that much. Oh, is this the final floor? Okay, this is the final floor, bro. I'm going to go back to the present day and prepare. I want to be fully healed when we go to this boss because yeah, I'm betting this is probably going to take more than one attempt to do. But we're over leveled, right? We're over leveled, I think. Like level 40, level 40ish, I think, or level 40. Yeah, we're level 40. Okay, I have to prepare. This is when the final fight is going to happen. I can tell there's no more like lower floor or anything. I'm just going to save. Okay, it's the next real life day. I've grinded to level 50. As you can see from my former like save file, I made them 2 separate save files. Like the other one's level 45 and this one's level 50, just in case. I want to see if the boss will be like how the boss would be. Well, this time. Okay, I've gotten all my stuff prepared. Level 50, all the best gear I can find. Okay, let's do this. This dude is going to be hard for sure. Time spent on this game, 17 hours. Not bad. 100,000 gold or gil, I guess. Do you remember me? I was once a renowned knight of Cornelia. 2000 years from now, you killed me. I am Garland. Oh, you did defeat me then. But the 4 great forces saved me by sending me back through time. Once here, I send the four fiends into the future, where they shall once again use their four great forces to send me into the past. In 2000 years, I'll remember none of this. Oh, something is happening. Okay. Oh no, what is this transformation? Okay, this is looking bad. But I will be reborn again here. So even as you die again and again, I shall return, born again into this endless cycle I have created. Oh, so he's going to keep like making things repeat so he'll come back. Okay, here's the fight, here's the fight. Oh my gosh, okay. Good old time travel shenanigans. We love to see it. So if we defeat him now, the cycle never happened or something like that. Okay, I'm just going to attack with these two to see how much damage they do. And Robin, I don't know what to do with Robin. Okay, I think maybe what was it? This spell, blah 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 blah. I want to try out our other spells, but like they're most likely not going to do anything. So I'm just going to go with the safe bet and go with Protectora. And then for Ariel, I feel like all this other like magic stuff is not really going to work on him. Okay, I think boosting my attackers like firepower is the top priority right now. So Jake can do a lot of damage and Morgan because like yeah, they are the tanks. They are going to like survive the longest, so most likely best to just power up the attack. Okay, temper. Boom. Okay. Okay, dang, I'm just listening to the theme now, and this like final music actually sounds pretty good. Like just listen to it. I really like it. Let me stop talking real quick. Let me stop talking. It sounds very nice. Okay, I honestly don't even know what spell to go with for Black Mage. Dang, I was actually silent for a bit. Let's see. Okay, I think I'm going to run Saber on Ariel. 299 damage. Okay, that's a lot. We did okay. Jake is doing 700. Doing 700 damage. Okay, Jake and Ariel are going to be our major like damage dealers. This spell did not do a single thing. Okay, wow. I don't know, like all the status effects, like status spell like things that are meant for bosses do not really do that much or do anything to the bosses whatsoever. Anyways, the party like status effects are probably the best. I think Morgan needs the most protection out of everyone. Like no all reduces all damage done by magic by half. But I think I'm going to go for Invisra so there'll be a chance of missing because oh my goodness, okay, that's going to do a lot of damage. 100, 100, okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. We're not doing the 700 damage we were doing last time. Okay, let's see how much Flare does. I feel like Flare should do a lot. Flare should do a lot. 500, okay. Flare is our major way of doing damage. And then I'm going to use Robin just to heal the party mainly. And then we're going to do another flare with Black. Why do they sometimes do like 500 damage and then sometimes they don't? That's going to miss. Okay, I thought it was going to miss some of them, but nope. Morgan is almost dead as usual. Bro, Morgan is not tanky whatsoever. Healera, that's why I'm just going for Healera because I knew this bro was going to like take a lot of damage. Okay, we're just going to go for regular attacks. I'm probably going to have to heal Morgan specifically though. I'm not sure, like Healera is just a classic. Healera is a classic. I'm just going to keep using Healera until I run out of that like certain type of magic. Okay, now for Ariel, I want to use Temper on like Morgan because Morgan is basically like a glass cannon. Or should I use it on Morgan? Oh my goodness, that does 300, okay. Morgan, come on, I know you can do a lot of damage. You're a glass cannon, so you should be able to... Okay, that was disappointing. That was really disappointing. I thought you'd do like probably 900, but Jake seems to be the one doing the most damage. Okay, I have to rethink my strategy because Morgan, I did not know you were that trash. I did not know the thief class was that horrible. Next time, the next Final Fantasy game I'm picking, I'm not picking thief because bro, I thought you were going to do some serious damage. This is uh just okay. Now for Ariel's turn, one of the toughest turns to do. Or I guess decide. Okay, I think I'm going to go for another oh my goodness, oh I did not see the cursor I was mashing. 1015. Dang, Jake. You just choose random times to do a lot of damage. Okay. But like I accidentally mashed. I was not paying attention. I'm just going to keep on using Healing Helm with what's your name, Robin, and then we're going to use Flare. Cyclone, oh my god, nope, this one does a lot, 200. Okay, 400 from Jake, 300 from Morgan. I feel like the damage is just like sometimes random. 500 from that. I feel like we've already done 2000 damage. According to my Steam calculations, we've done 2000 damage to Chaos. Oh wait, I'm just realizing his name is Chaos and the Chaos Shrine. Okay, yeah, it makes sense. Okay, now Robin, I think I want you to use no all on Morgan. Because Morgan takes way too much damage from magic. And then for Ariel, we're just going to do another flare because flare does it oh my goodness, okay, he's dead. Oh, he's dead. Okay, dang. I was not expecting Ariel to die just like that. But then again, he had the least amount of HP. Ah, okay, that's bad. Don't I have a spell to like completely, yeah, full life? I'm going to use full life on him. Slora, Mist, okay. Full life, the little angel. Boom, 999. Not that I could even get into that level. Everyone needs to be healed ASAP. Okay, before that, I think I'm going to go for no all on Ariel because yeah, he takes a ridiculous amount of damage and he's pretty frail himself. And then for Ariel, I think maybe like Saber should be fine. Because we're going to get this like damage reducing thingy. No all on you. It can miss. I did not know it could miss. Okay, wow. Why are all the non-damaging and non-healing moves so bad? Oh my gosh, they miss like how many percent of the time? Because I've tried using them in other battles before and they almost always miss. Even the one-shot ones miss on common enemies. Okay, whatever. We're going to use okay, we're going to use Protectora and then we're going to use Flare from oh my gosh, I mashed again. Why do I keep on mashing all the time? I feel like I'm okay, it looks like I'm doing this on purpose, but I really am not. Oh my gosh, I mashed again. You know what, I'm just dragging out the fight so that it can be more interesting. Yes, that's definitely why I keep on mashing. I'm forgetting to stop mashing when it's Ariel's turn. Oh my goodness. Okay, magic, flare. We literally have 6 more flares and I don't know why I keep oh he has flare. We survived. Oh, we did not survive that. At all. That did a lot. Okay, I think I have to use full life on Morgan, even though that's not really going to do a lot because Morgan is literally so frail. Full life, I have 5 more full lives and then do not mash. We're going for flare. Did I waste the saber by going for regular attack? I honestly don't know. Saber only boosts magic attack, I'm pretty sure. I probably wasted saber. Full life. There we go, Morgan is back and healthy. Jake needs to be healed. I need to heal him specifically though. I could use an item, but let me just use the magic. I haven't used the magic that much. And then for Morgan, we're going for temper on Morgan. I mean, for Ariel, we're going for Temper. Oh my goodness. Okay, Jake died. Jake died. Okay, wow. And that's another full life I'm going to need to use. Morgan, please, please, Morgan, I need this. Don't do as much damage as you can. I don't want to. I don't want to restart this battle. Oh, okay. We're alive. We're alive. Full life on Jake. Jake, you're a heavy hitter. Come on. You can live these. Why did I? Why did I mash attack again on flipping Ariel? I need to stop doing that. It looks like I'm doing it on purpose, but like it's just me not paying attention. I think that's what's happening. I just keep forgetting that Ariel is last, and I think keep thinking it's like a physical attacker or something like that. Oh, Blaze. Okay, not that bad, not that bad. Morgan did 133. That was horrendous damage right there. Wasn't a lot. Jake does 300. And okay, I went for Temper. I thought I mashed attack. Okay, let's see. I just need Robin to keep on healing the party, and then Ariel's turn. I'm not going to press attack because that button is basically useless on you. We're going for Flare again. Okay, doesn't do that much to Jake, but still, it's good to heal up the whole entire party. Jake does 500. Okay, we're probably at 4k damage in total right now. I'm going to assume since it's the final boss, he probably has like 5,000 damage, and each flare does like 500, and we have like 7 flares in total, I'm pretty sure. So that's like 500 times 7. Wait, how many flares do we have in total? We have 9 flares in total. So 500 times 9. That is basically 4,500 damage right there. And a few turns have passed, and Jake has been doing between 300 and 500 damage. So once we go through all our flares and adding Jake's damage bonuses and Morgan's little bit of damage, I'll say that is once we've gone through all our flares, he should have taken at least like 8,000 damage. Yeah, I'm probably saying nonsense. I'm just trying to make it sound smart, like I'm doing all the calculations in my head, but I'm really just guessing. One more flare. Okay, he's using his... Okay, that's bad, that's bad. 311. I feel like in a few more turns, he's probably going to die. In this final boss, it's like whenever I feel like they're about to die, that's when they pull up one random move you have never seen before, and the fact that it's setting up with haste is pretty concerning. Like, you know, when an opponent is setting up Dragon Dance, that type of concerning, and you accidentally read them wrong. Okay, Robin, what can you do? Hilga, because I feel like he's planning something. He's definitely planning something. Or should I use the helm? No, I think Killer is probably going to be the best for whatever he's going to pull out. And then we're going to use another flare. How many do I have left? We have one more less. This is our last flare. Okay, at this point, once we get this last flare in, that's like probably 8,000 damage already. 544. Oh, he went for... Yeah, I knew he was going to pull something like this. One-shotting Ariel, which you could have done like probably at any time. We're going to use full life. I have like 3 more full lives. Firegar, oh my goodness. We leave those, right? Yeah, we leave those. And then Jake is doing some decent amount of damage. And now Ariel, you're back on your feet. Do not attack Ariel, please. Do not attack. Yeah, Ariel is back. I don't know, should I recover his magic points or should I just use another spell? Because I don't think anything else is going to do as much as Flare. Let's see. I feel like Robin, I'm going to let you use Elixir. Elixir for Ariel, so we don't waste his turn, right? And then Ariel is going to do some attack damage, like attack magic. Wait a minute, okay, why am I even trying to save my material? I was just going to use a regular old ether, but I have like dry ether which does more. Like, this is the final fight, I don't even need to be saving my magic for stuff. Okay, I think for Ariel's turn, it might be best to... Boost attack and accuracy. Okay, I'm going to boost his attack and accuracy so that this next flare does a lot. Oh my goodness. Okay, Jake is almost down for the count. Yep, okay, we got 5. That's 643. Yep, we got the saber, and this next flare should do a lot, and I'm not wasting it on attack this time. Oh my gosh, I think I need to heal Jake specifically. Kirja. Hopefully we go first before Chaos, and then Magic this time. Flare. Flare is going to do a lot. I can feel it. I can feel it. Oh no. Okay, he just wanted to defeat Jake. Okay. Let's see how much Flare does. 547. That was kinda disappointing. Kinda disappointing. Okay, that's another full life that I'm going to have to use on Jake because yep, we only have 2 more full lives. I feel like once we run out of full lives, I'm just going to use Morgan to replenish Robin's like magic. Oh, Blizzaga, how much does that do? Not bad, not bad, not bad. Flare, one more time. Oh, could it be? Nah. Okay, I thought he was almost dead. I thought he's almost dead. Like, we've been fighting him for a while now. He should be close to dead, hopefully. Unless it's like going to be like some sort of gimmick, like after a certain amount of turns, something is going to happen. Well, this is the first Final Fantasy game. I don't think like something like that will happen. But like in Mario and Luigi, something like that does. Not really, not really. I need to remember these are 2 different types of RPGs, so yeah, they're not really the same thing. Okay, since Saber does not tend to boost like Flare's like magic output, I think I'm going to use Temper on Jake because yeah, he's actually doing damage. Oh my goodness. Okay, this guy is going against Jake like for some reason. He has something out for Jake. Okay, now Jake is going to do a lot of damage and then I'm going to use Flare. Okay, Morgan, you're going to attack. And then for Robin, you're just going to heal up the party because yeah, we need it. We only have like 5 more heal guys or whatever. And then we're just going to go for Flare with Ariel. I feel like in 5 more turns, he's definitely dead. That was a lot, that was a lot, that was a lot. Flare, let's see. 541, not bad, not bad, not bad. And we heal 200, which he can easily still one-shot us. Oh, the music stopped. Oh my goodness. Okay, we defeated him. We defeated him. Blade got the final hit and everyone is still alive. Okay, this is so cool. We defeated him at last. Goodbye, Chaos, and wherever we're fighting him. Wait, did he destroy the room we were standing in or what? I don't even know where we are. Like, we were literally just in the Chaos Shrine and then now we're in like space or somewhere. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, we're getting this background scene. Oh, okay, that's cool. Okay, looks like we stopped the endless cycle of chaos or whatever and the night. And the fiends too, I guess. So like, does that mean that none of this happened or something like that? I don't even know. Time travel shenanigans. Okay, let's see what he has to say. The time loop was severed at last. The endless struggle that raged over 2,000 years has ended, and peace prevailed once more. The light of the 4 crystals restored the forces of wind, water, earth, and fire. It was a mere trick of fate that had given rise to a chain of Garland's wrath. But magnified by the 4 forces meant to guide our world, the trick of fate also gave birth to the fiends. Monsters had run rampant as the world sank into darkness. But all that is now past. With the 4 forces flowing as they were meant, the warriors prepared to cross time and return to the world they knew. A world where Princess Sarah, Queen Jane, and even Garland himself await. When was this fateful day that sent time spiraling into a loop? None can say. It seemed that the cycle into which time had fallen would last forever. But the bravery of our young travelers changed that. They took the forces that healed the world with darkness and used them to bathe the world in light. None will recall the struggle the four endured, for breaking the chain meant that it never happened. But within the tales of fantasy that people tell, the memory of their deeds live on. Tales of dwarves, elves, of dragons and shining civilizations that reached for the heavens even as they fell. And now their return is upon us. With the memory of their struggle buried deep in their hearts, they will quietly watch over our world. Remember always that the forces of the world must be used as they were intended, that the power of light must never be used for dark, and that the true crystals reside in your heart. For you are the warrior who crossed time. You are the bringer of light. Oh, okay, is that the final few parts? Bro, this thing was going very slowly. Like, is there a way to speed it up? Because I honestly don't know. It was taking a while. Anyways, this has been my first ever Final Fantasy game. And I got to say I really enjoyed it a lot. I hope like next time I do it, probably it's probably going to be better than how I executed it this time, you know. Probably going to include more fights and all that stuff. But I just wanted it to be like 4 or 5 episodes for this first ever time I'm playing it. I'll say the story was like the whole time travel thing. I was not expecting time travel into this. So the story, I'll give it like an 8 out of 10. I liked it a lot. And the way you fight stuff, that was very cool. I'll give that a 10 out of 10. Very, very nice indeed. Excuse me. So, yep, this has been my first ever Final Fantasy game. Pretty cool. I really enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. To fans across the globe, both past, present, and to the crew who brought the originals to life, we offer our profound thanks. Oh, the credits are going to start rolling. Yep, the credits are going to start rolling. And that's the end of the game. We're finished. And now, after this, that means the only thing left for me to voice over is Pokemon Black and White. And who knows when I'm going to finish that one. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been TSG. And I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.